Greetings, guys and gals, to another Jabber Jabber. This is going to be Hite Entus versus Samsung Khan Set 5, Movie versus Stork on Central Plains. At the 9 o'clock position, we have Stork as the purple Protoss, and at the, I'd say about 7 o'clock position, we have Movie as the orange Protoss. So both Movie and Stork very good, very good Protoss players. Stork being the king of silver, and Movie making it to, I believe, the OSL finals last year, not this year, because this year it was Jadong versus Flash, or maybe it was the MSL, something like that, but it was Flash versus Movie. Flash obviously taking the gold, Movie taking the silver, and pretty standard builds for both players. Central Plains is one of these new maps, I believe, for the 10-11 season. This game played on the 25th of October, so probably like a little week, and it looks like Movie's going to try to deny the scout from Stork. Both the probes dancing around. Stork is not able to get in, and that I'm surprised that probe is able to block that entire ramp off there. But anyways, I doubt that Stork's probe is going to get in, and Stork's probe, does not get in. The base critically, Movie's sending another, but Stork is able to pick off the probe. He's going to have to run his probe also, though, because it's very low on health. Anyways, it looks like gateway out for Stork, and Stork is now blocking his ramp as well. Don't exactly know what Movie's probe is doing there. Might be going for some type of forward gateway or something, some type of cheese possibly. He did deny that scout, and he is going to go for some cheese probably. He is building a pylon at that 12 o'clock position here. This is really interesting. Cybernetics Core going down for Movie at his main base. Stork looks like he's going for a quick Nexus. Maybe, I don't know how many probes that was, but it's definitely a quick Nexus. And we'll see how this goes for both of these players. Zealot now blocking the ramp for Movie, and building a Citadel of a Dune, so he's going to go for a DT rush, it looks like. Some hidden tech at the 12 there. Needs to keep the scout out of his base. It looks like Stork is pushing in with a Zealot and a probe, going to try to get a scout in at the very least, and both being attacked. He's going to have to pull that back anytime soon. He's able to pick off the probe, though, but this Zealot is going to pick off the other Zealot. He's going to have nothing in here. Movie is desperately trying to block this off, not going to be able to. He sees the core spinning, so he does think that he's probably going to go for Dragoons. He doesn't have any other tech there. He's probably going to know that something is up, because he should have more buildings than that, but I'm not sure if Stork is going to catch that. This is going to be a DT rush. Not at all. He needs to get another unit out to kill off that Zealot, though. Probably a Dragoon is what I'm guessing. That's definitely a fake. Now that the core is not spinning, that was definitely a fake. He needs to save up his gas for the DTs. It's good that his core was spinning at the time. Very good move by Movie there. Stork is not going to get into the base, but if he does, he's going to see that core is not spinning, and he needs to take some hits with that Dragoon in order to kill off that Zealot, and that's exactly what he does. Nice job by Movie there. Really like that play. Now Stork has his Nexus up. He is going to be able to have his economy a little bit ahead of Movies. Well, actually a lot ahead of Movies. This is pretty much all in by Movie here, going for these quick DTs, but at the same time we have a forge up for Stork, so he is probably going to go for some upgrades here. He also is building a cannon in the base, and that's critical, building a cannon on both bases, so he's going to be able to see those DTs, and that move alone I think just really hurts Movie in the long run, because he would have not gone for those cannons unless he thought that there might be the possibility of DTs, and that's a lot what happens when you block off your ramp like that, because you know you're going to be denying the scout, really working hard to deny the scout. Robot facility out for Stork here, and that's what happens. You really try to deny that scout, but at the same time it just cues off to your opponent that the DTs are coming. It looks like they're trying to destroy those destructible eggs there, get into the base, but this is not going to help at all, because there are those cannons there, able to detect anything that is cloaked, obviously, and this is pretty much just going to be deterred by Stork here. Stork playing very defensively, playing really well, and not taking any chances. We have another expansion going up at the 6 for Movie, but this isn't going to do him any good. He does realize that there are DTs out in the field, but you know what? There's those cannons there, and this is definitely going to be deterred by him. He needs to do some damage before these observers come out, because once the observers come out, he's going to be able to do nothing. That DT almost getting picked off. Not quite there. DT still roaming in the base, but that cannon does have range on that DT, and one of the DTs goes down, and Movie is just visibly distraught because he knows that this build is pretty much busted. There's really no way for him to use these DTs to his advantage. I mean, he can use them out in the field and everything and maybe go for some snakes ins, but other than that, there's really not a lot he can do. Movie now transferring his probes to his expansion, but it is way delayed, and Stork is way ahead right now. He's just going to have to fall back to these cannons, and he's just going to be fine. Movie's Dragoon looks like it might get picked off, but no, he runs it back. Anyways, we have 3 gates out for Movie, and I think 3. The core is spinning again for Stork, so he might be going some air or something. I have no idea why the core is still spinning. It seems like he would have got Dragoon range by now. Not entirely sure what's going on there. He does have an observatory, so he is going to have some observers anytime soon. He also is getting up another gateway. He has a pretty significant force. Once he gets that observer up, he's going to be able to push in and probably take down Movie. This is just really unfortunate that this build didn't work for him, and yeah, there DT goes down, not able to take out the cybernetics core, and Movie knows that was going to be his his comeback, kind of, because if he would have taken down that cybernetics core, he would have delayed Stork from pushing in, but now there's nothing delaying him from pushing in and walking right all over Movie's base. Movie has about nothing to deal with this. Those cannons, really good move by Stork here. He's coming in with an observer, going to be able to see everything. It looks like Movie's going for a last-ditch effort on attacking this, I don't know what he's doing, attacking this pylon, but he's going to be able to see that they're attacking those eggs there, and Zealot comes in. Stork just has so many Dragoons, going to be able to fight off this force of Movies. One of the Dragoons goes down. Movie desperately trying to attack him and fall back, attack and fall back, attack and fall back. He's reinforcing with 2 more Dragoons, it looks like, but still not enough. Doesn't even have cannons at his natural. He is doing a little bit of harassment at that natural expansion of Stork's, though. Doing a nice job of doing that, but this is really just a nuisance more than an actual attack, more than actually being effective, and Stork is doing the same thing as well to Movie's mineral line, and Movie's gonna have to pull some of his probes away. And it looks like that DT is getting detected, and he's gonna have to fall back as well, killing this last egg off to open up the ramp here. This Zealot is gonna get picked off before it even reaches any of those Dragoons, but at the same time, I don't know what Movie can possibly do. It looks like Stork's picking up another base at the 930-ish position here. More shots going off on Stork's Dragoons, and Movie's doing a good job of keeping that high road with just those 3 Dragoons, doing a lot of harassment, actually, a lot more than I ever expected. This DT is going to go down, kind of, he really needs to stop going for the DTs. Those DTs aren't really doing anything so expensive. It looks like one of Stork's Dragoons gets picked off, and his Dragoons are going to have to fall back now. 2 Dragoons on that Riz, another engagement here, another Movie's Dragoons getting picked off, another Movie's, 3 of Dragoons from Movie getting picked off here. This Zealot's going to get picked off as well. It looks like Movie's going to move in for a counterattack here, and he's probably going to be able to pick this off. He does have a higher Dragoon count. These 2 Dragoons at the bottom are not attacking critically. Coming in to reinforce, one of the Dragoons gets caught by the mineral patch, and oh, well, I don't know, actually. Now he's 4 Dragoons to 3, and 3 Dragoons to 2, but another Dragoons goes down. It looks like Movie is going to lose this battle here, and some good micro from Stork. Stork is reinforcing with 4 more Dragoons here, but reinforcing it again is Movie with 3 more Dragoons, so this is a really close battle here. He is going to be able to pick off that last Dragoon, 4 more Dragoons, that 1 Dragoon critically not attacking. He is stuck on the ramp there. That's really bad for him. And still stuck up on the ramp. Oh, is able to get some shots off. Both have range, I believe. But Movie is going to have to... Actually, I don't know. This battle is going to be so close. And it looks like Stork is going to win this battle. Movie is going to have to back up. But reinforcements coming in just in the nick of time. And Stork is going to have to retreat, actually. Pretty even exchange there, although this economy for Stork is just going to kick in pretty soon. Movie looks like he's desperately trying to get another base at the 830. Actually, I think I called Stork's base at the 830. It's actually at the probably 4 o'clock position. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, 2 of Stork's Dragoons pursuing one of Movie's, and Movie's going to have to back up here. Movie is still persistent with these DTs. I mean, he really has to be. He spent all those minerals and gas on the Temple Archives and the Citadel. That he really needs to do some damage with these DTs. And oh no, that looks like that's a TT from Stork. Is this one of Stork's TV? Yeah, that's one of Stork's DTs. Stork's DT is going into Movie's base now and doing a little bit of a counterattack. It looks like Movie sees this, but doing some damage, killing about 3 probes there. Nice job by Stork. Stork is just showing his superiority to Movie. Looks like Movie's going to try to move in here, and a huge engagement. Dragoon's dying on both sides. Movie looks like he's going to retreat. Now he's going to go forward, now that he has more reinforcements, and this is probably going to be the final battle. GG coming after this. Whoever wins is what I'm expecting. It looks like Movie might come back out ahead, but no, Stork is coming in from the top as well. And Movie is just losing more and more probes, and this is probably going to be game. He knows that this is GG. It's visible on his face, and just Stork playing defensively, you know, counteracting everything that Movie did, and GG coming from Movie. So nice job, Stork. Samsung Kong goes up 3-2 on Hite Entus, and we'll see what's in store for set 6. GG, guys.